Okay, we will kick things off with Paris Lawson with OKCThunder.com.
Hey, Hami, you guys have your first game tomorrow back in Chesapeake. I just want to get your thoughts on, being able to be back in that arena for the first time this season.
I think it's going to be great. I mean, we haven't gotten to play there in a long time since that Utah scenario. So it's going to be great to be back in the building and see what it's like. I seen we got a new floor too, so it should be interesting.
And just one quick follow-up. I know you said you put in a lot of work in this off season. How do you feel like that's translating so far in training camp and in this one preseason game that you guys have had?
I feel like training camp's been good. For the preseason game, I feel like it was overall a good game, but still a lot of places to improve on for me and individually and as a team as well. So just got to keep trying to get better each and every day and just keep having at it.
Next, we'll go to Nick Gallo with Thunder Broadcasting.
You kind of have hung your hat on the defensive end over the last couple years. Where specifically on that end of the floor do you want to continue to make strides this season?
Just gaining trust from coaches. I mean, that's been an emphasis for me from day one, and being able to have some assignments during the year and just staying locked in. I mean, the biggest thing on that end for me is just staying locked in. I mean, I have the experience, so just staying locked in, going out there, giving it your all, and just staying engaged in the play. I mean, that's really big. That's a big emphasis for me and something that I've been working on a lot and just got to keep improving on as well.
Next, we have Joe Masato with the Oklahoman.
Hey, Hami, kind of a follow-up to Paris's question. Just what was it like in San Antonio playing in a huge empty arena? And you think it's going to be kind of strange to be back at Chesapeake when, no fans are there?
I mean, yeah, San Antonio was definitely strange. I mean, just the arenas is so much bigger than the bubble. So that was definitely strange. But, I mean, it felt great to be back out there. And as far as Chesapeake, I mean, it's definitely going to be strange. I mean, of course, we want to have the fans in there. I mean, they give us a lot of energy and a lot of push during the games, but we're just in a strange time right now in the world. So safety and health is first. So we just got to go out there and take care of business with or without the fans, just knowing the circumstances.
Do you and, a lot of other players like the piped in crowd noise and music to sort of still be there as you're playing?
I like the real crowd noise. So, nothing's gonna amount to that. But I mean, we're just trying to adjust. I mean, the league is doing a great job with pumping in the crowd noise and having music playing and stuff like that, trying to simulate that fan noise. But I mean, nothing is ever gonna be like that. But I mean, they're doing a great job with it, so it's pretty good right now.
Thanks.
Go back to Nick Gallo with Thunder Broadcasting.
Yeah, Al Horford had his first day of practice yesterday. He told us just what's it been like being around a guy like that, 5-time All-Star.
I mean, it's great. I mean, it's great being around a veteran like that. I mean, seeing how he holds it, how he conducts himself. I mean, true pro. So, I mean, it's great to have him in the locker room. I mean, for us young guys, being able to pick his brain on some of the things he's seen in his long career and him just helping us. I mean, so it's great for us to have him, and we're looking forward to him being here.
Anyone else for Hami? We'll go to Andrew Schlecht with Down to Dunk.
Hey, Hami. I know Teo Maladon's only been with you guys for a few days, but were you surprised at all at his performance in the first game in San Antonio?
I wouldn't say surprised. I mean, I've seen him all camp. I mean, that kid got the tools. I mean, he's just a great player. I mean, he shows you guys, just a couple of things. I mean, he still has a lot more in store for him. And he's just going to keep improving. I mean, he's real young. And he just sees the game, and his IQ is just on another level. So it should be interesting to see where he's at.
Go back to Joe Masato with the Oklahoman.
Yeah, Hami is one of the few guys who's back on the team from last year. I was just wondering what your reaction might be to seeing Billy Donovan and Mo Cheeks in town for these next two preseason games.
Oh, it's going to be great. I mean, I was with them my whole rookie and second year in the league, so it's going to be great to see those guys. I mean, of course, they're going to be on the other side this time, so it's not going to be too much love, but, I mean, it's going to be great. I mean, being able to talk to those guys, see those guys, and see how they're doing in their new city, and hopefully everything is well for them.
All right. Thank you, Hami.
Appreciate you guys.